Kentucky Speedway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour. For stop number 17 is the running of the Quaker State 400. Always reach for the best. Quaker State, the big Q, is one tough motor oil. Fittingly enough, a Quaker State car is on the pole for today's event at 182 miles an hour. It's the number 26 Quaker State Buick of Stephanie Nauer. An 87 Buick, and she's, I believe it's her first pole of the season, by the way. She's alongside of Ty Sheets in the number 21 set go forward. Run number 2 has Charles Sanford in the 12 and the 27 car of Adrian Becker. Run number 3 has Chris Washer in the 5 and the 8 of Nick Baxter. Run number 4 has the 3 Jim Goodrich Chevrolet of Ann Batson, and beside her, Kososnowski in 15. Run number 5, has Joshua Michaels in the 14, and road course winner and road course ace this season, Jessica Shelton in the 9. Here comes Command the Farm up here at Kentucky.
Drivers, start your engine!
Getting in the burn engines. Run number 6 has the 17 of Tim Feigl, and beside him, Don Poteet, the defending champion of this race here at Kentucky. And next back to a 2-time winner at Kentucky, as a matter of fact. I believe he won Season 7, I know that. Row number 8 has Daniel Day in the 1 and Chris Thornton in the 33, a pair of Skull cars. And that's row 7, excuse me. And row 8's Cody Lamas and Seth Cole. No, Dylan Poteet won Season 7 and Ty Sheets won Season 8, so, field comes to the start-finish line. Green flag in the air. We are underway here at Kentucky Speedway. And jumping out in front is Stephanie Nauer in car number 26, the Quaker State Buick out in front. Charles Sanford goes inside trying for the lead here at Kentucky. Now this track here is kind of strange as far as the groove is concerned here at Kentucky. As we said, it's kind of a mystery groove track. The outside seems to work the best, although Stephanie Nauer is not proving that right now. She loses the lead right off the bat. 3 wide for the lead as Charles Sanford takes the lead in the first lap. But Ty Sheets goes inside now for the number 1 spot.
She emailed me your worksheets.
Ty Sheets out in front now is being pushed by Stephanie Nauer. 3 wide. Pushed by Adrian Becker. Fail on that. Stephanie Nauer is actually on the outside of Ty Sheets for the lead, along with Charles Sanford in the 12. Stephanie making a high line work, and now along with the help of the 9 of Jessica Shelton. It's going to start finish as it kind of backstretch. Stephanie Nauer in the 26 has the lead now. But Ty Sheets, whoa, I thought he was going to come back and hit Stephanie on turn number 4. But Nauer now has the lead now in car number 26 as she completes the 3rd lap of the event. Still 24 laps of racing to go in this 27-lap event. That is the Quaker State 400. I tell you, it would be a kick for the Quaker State people here today at Kentucky to see their own car win here today at the sponsors event. That's sometimes, that very rarely happens, by the way, too, that the sponsor's car wins the sponsor's race. And it's kind of like a race sponsored by a manufacturer, have their own manufacturer win the event, I should say. And it's one time this, I think only a couple times it's happened at Homestead for the Ford race, but lap speeds here in Kentucky clicked off at over 183 miles an hour here. Stephanie Nauer still out in front in the second now. Trying for second is Ty Sheets in the 21. They got 21 backwards on the outside, the 12 car of Charles Sanford. Charles, the winner at the Winston All-Star Race at Charlotte. And here he goes on the inside of Naylor for the number 1 spot. Here comes Charles Sanford inside for the lead. But Stephanie's got the bike coming out of turn number 2. Lap speed 184 miles an hour that last time by. Ty Sheets going by Daniel Day in the 1. Sheets is in 3rd, Day's in 4th, and Jessica Shelton runs 5th. 6th is Cody Lamas, hoping to break out of that horrific finish slump he's been in. A little further down, there's a good battling going on right here. Ann Batson following Cody Lamas in the 21 car, or 22 car. As Cody goes inside now, Jessica Shelton for the number 5 spot. Chris Washer right behind in the 5 car. Chris Washer currently the top rookie in this series so far. Remember, the Rookie of the Year in the Castrol GTX Cup Series goes to the rookie that finishes highest in points in this series. So right now, Chris Washer would have it, but Jessica Shelton not far behind that 9 car. She's in 10th place in the points coming in. Chris Washer currently in 8th in the points, I believe. Right now, Washer getting passed by Cody Lamas in the 22, or trying to get past whichever is happening right now. 3 wide between, with Washer in the middle and Lamas on the inside and Batson on the outside, and now she falls back, and now Jessica Shelton falls in the clutches of Chris Washer. Meantime, Daniel Day jumps up in the number 2 spot. Now he tries to go for Stephanie Naylor in the number 1 position. Stephanie has never won in this series, by the way, so this may be her day. Now, the thing with Stephanie so far this season in the Quaker State car, in the Quaker State Buick that leads the race right now in the green car, she's been fast all season long. Bad luck just always seems to follow her wherever she goes. And she's way back in the points as well, way back in the I'm trying to think where she's at in the points. She's down in about the 37th spot in the points. She's way down in the standings. So a good run will definitely be a morale boost for Stephanie Naylor. Daniel Day has the number 1 spot, or number 2 spot right now, trying to get inside of Ty Sheets. He had a try on Stephanie Naylor for the number 1 spot here for a minute, but now Stephanie's been able to make that high line work again, as we said before. As I said, this track's kind of a high line groove here in Kentucky, as we said, and we've been saying it's a mystery groove, but we've been figuring out it's a high line groove. It seems to work well, but it's mainly wherever your car works well the best. And right now, Ty Sheets has the 2nd spot now. Jessica Shelton going outside of Daniel Day for 3rd.
So, Shelby, you think the biggest evil in the world is young?
Joshua Michaels getting past Kyle Sosnowski. Michaels driving for A.J. Foyt this season in the 14 Copenhagen Oldsmobile. 1989 Oldsmobile he's driving. Chris Darton right behind, so is Ann Batson in the 3. Ann Batson's having another one that's having a very bad season so far. So, somewhat. And now Cole Dally swings down low, and Cole has to get off the throttle in turn number 3, has to back up and almost gets rear-ended by Chris Washer in the 5. Getting this mix right there in between those two. Dylan Poteet in the 83. Cody Lamas in 22. Pichu in 94. And Dylan and Seth Cole right behind Dylan, or actually now behind Cody Lamas. But right now, number 4, right now, third place on's having some side-by-side battling right now. As the top 2 of Stephanie Naylor and Charles Sanford pull ahead. 10 laps to go, by the way, in the Quaker State 400. Here comes Sanford on the inside of Naylor for the number 1 spot. He pushes Naylor up the track. But Naylor gets a bite coming out of turn number 2 on the outside. His car bites well on the outside. Well, right now, Stephanie Naylor and Charles Sam are looking pretty strong right now as they go up into turn number 1. And we are under yellow here in Kentucky. And Andy Timmons, car number 7, has spun. And let's see what happens in turn. Let's see what happened in turn number 4. Turn number 2. And Timmons gets squeezed up. Timmons squeezed up in the Keith Batson in 28. And Andy, around and around he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. And right in front of Keith Batson as well. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what Andy was thinking right there. On board with Andy Timmons. Well, Andy Timmons definitely on board with Keith Batson. Keith was running 37th, so he's not having a good day here at the Kentucky Speedway, so...
Well, first, I wanted to say that you got an A, and you dropped your double D. Also, I wanted to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Well, you did.
And we're back on the green here at Kentucky Speedway. 5 laps to go here in the Quaker State 400. Stephanie Naylor out in front. In the second now goes Ty Sheets. Here comes Sheets for the lead. Ty Sheets inside of Naylor for the number 1 spot. He's got this side advantage in the third turn now. Naylor fights back on the outside with the help of Jessica Shelton in the 9. 4 to go. Stephanie Naylor's led the most laps so far. She's been fighting well on the outside now. That's where she's been strongest the whole day. Shelton shoves Naylor in the third turn now. Stephanie Naylor in the third turn. She takes the lead from Ty Sheets, but how long is it going to hold on? Buick trying to hold up a couple of Fords. Shelton trying for second. Here comes Daniel Ellsworth on the side for third. Inside for second place. He made it 3 wide. But Daniel Day has to back off the accelerator. Now is down between Sheets, Shelton, and Naylor. And Batson gets up there in the third, in the number for the third spot now on the 3 car. To go. 3 wide for third. Daniel Day in the 1. Ann Batson in the 3. Jessica Shelton in the 9. But Stephanie Miller has them all in her rearview mirror right now. She receives the white flag. She'll have 1 lap remaining here at Kentucky. Can Stephanie Miller hold them all off 1 more lap? Ty Sheets has got 1 more try to go. In the 3rd turn, Jessica Shelton rides 3rd. Ann Batson 4th. Daniel Day 5th. Here comes Sheets, tries on the outside. He may have a run in turn number 4, but it's not going to happen. The sponsor's car wins the sponsor's race. Quaker State 400 belongs to Stephanie Miller. She wins at Kentucky. The Quaker State 400 belongs appropriately enough to the Quaker State Buick. Car number 26 gets this first win of the season. Some tremendous racing at Kentucky, really, but no. Had several tries for the lead, but Stephanie Miller has proven that winning the pole means a lot in this racetrack. And I tell you what, the girls have been on fire so far in this race on the season, as I might add at the end as well. Average speed 140.961, margin of victory 088 from 1st to 2nd. Stephanie Miller wins today at Kentucky Speedway. Ty Sheets comes from 2nd, 3rd to Jessica Shelton, 4th Ann Batson, 5th was Daniel Day, 6th Tim Feigl, 7th was Charles Sanford. Finishing 8th was Chris Darton, 9th Dylan Potey, and 10th position was Chris Washer. Then Dylan Young comes from 11th, 12th Joshua Michaels, 13th Kyle Sosnowski, Pichu London 14th, 15th Cole Daly, Cody Lama 16th, 17th was Nick Baxter, 18th was Kyle Matthews, 19th Jack Richards matching his car number, and Seth Cole comes home in 20th position. Not exactly the car he had at Charlotte earlier this season in the 1.5 miles over there for the 600, but the track was a whole lot different as it was at Charlotte. Let's put it that way, yeah. And rest of the finishing order: Andy Timmons comes on last. Keith Batson down in 37. He's going to be trashing that car pretty much at Kentucky. Dalton Day 33rd. His horrible season continues. Joshua Osborne, who is tied in the points with Mike Becker, finishes 30th. Becker finishes 25th. And Seth Cole, who is actually right behind that tie, he's in 20th. So Cole finishes ahead of both Becker and Osborne. So, yep. Anyway. But a big win for Stephanie Miller, car number 26, as the Quaker State Buick wins the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky Speedway. Car looks good in victory lane, don't it? And with 17 races into the books, almost halfway through, Mike Becker gains the points lead at Kentucky. He now leads Seth Cole by 11 points. Joshua Osborne, 15 back in 4th. Heading into the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. Gonna be a good one. Pete Leonard runs right now runs 4th. Nick Baxter 5th. 6th is Keith Batson. 7th is Zed Weinstein. 8th, Ty Sheets. 9th, Chris Washer. And 10th is Jessica Shelton. Right now in the points chase. The top 10 in points separated by 185 points. So getting pretty close among the leaders. Cole Daly right now rides in 20th. In the points chase. And the rest of your runners in the points right now. Excuse me. Yeah. So, next race on the tour will be at Daytona National Speedway, the Pepsi 400. Don't miss it.